Hello, folks. This is Callisto A413, and we're about to play Master of Orion, which is a very old game, and I'm surprised it works on this computer. But it is from Steam. Um, I played this a lot on my first computer because this is one of the first games I had on it, and I picked birds because they're good pilots and small ships. If we make small ships, they're harder to hit. So between the good pilot, boost and the small ships, we should be pretty hard to defeat in combat. But right now, we kind of have to decide what kind of fleets we have, what kind of designs we have. So, what is this? So, we have a scout and a colony ship. So, what we want to do is we want to send the scout, or at least one of the scouts, in to there. And another scout to the orange or yellow or white, depending on the atmosphere. And then we'll keep the colony ship. Now, as for designs, we want to make a new ship, and we want it to be small. We want to have some kind of weapons. We don't have any weapons, do we? All right, well, cancel. We have to design some sort of weapons first. Okay, so let's look over. Our fleet is pretty small. We have a colony ship and 2 scouts going to unknown systems. Okay. We have, well, this is the map. This is the bigger map. This is where we are. Colonies, environments, minerals. We probably don't know any of that. T, Earth kind of planet. We're rich, ultra rich, blah, blah, blah. Well, do we know what we have? Let's stick with colonies. Planets. We only have 1 planet. Okay. So it's planet size 100, normal. Factories 30, waste 0, population 50, no growth. We probably therefore want to put, let's see, we want to put something in tech and you lock that? Lock it. Good. So, and it's clean. Nope. Want to keep it clean. So we'll lock that one. Whoa, no, we don't want to do that. So we lock it by hitting the actual description of them. Okay, so do that and tech. Okay, so industry is not going to grow that much, but tech might do something. So these are the races we know of, which we know of nobody. And let's look at tech. So computers, so we're focusing on computers, I guess. Reveals technical construction. Okay, so you probably want to do lasers would be the best because the projectile weapons you can only have so many on a ship. Laser beams from a small fighter is probably the best is what we want to do. So, and I think that's it. Until we have weapons, I don't think we can design anything. Oh, well, we can. No, we can't. Okay, reserve field, weapon damage, shield. We don't. We want a shield. Class 1. Computer. Class 1. Oh, we're a small ship. We can't. Okay. That kind of sucks. But once again, we'll have to wait until extends ship by 3 parsecs. I don't think they know what a parsec is. Standard colony. Battle scanner. We don't have that either. Can we put none and then get a weapon? Nope. 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 Might as well keep the reserve tank. And cancel. So I think we're going to go on to our next turn. So I think that was us selecting the next tech. Yeah, so we've done lasers, which means I guess we can make a design now? No. It needs more room. It's a size. I think it's too big. Can we get rid of certain sizes? No. I guess it's still somehow being worked on. All right. Cancel. So I guess tech is still. So we have these things. So we have. Okay. All right. So we have retro. So the things. Okay. So those are things we have, and these are things we don't. But okay. Well, I'm going to have to figure out how to design ships again. I did this a long time ago. Space costs. Okay. Total space 40. Available space 8. Okay. So if we take reserve fuel off, can we get a laser? No. So I don't know. Wait. Cost, size, power, space. Wait. Oh, okay. We need a lot more space. Okay. But I still want to keep it small. Space, actually, jeez. No, yeah. Lasers is the smallest thing available. Um. No, let's keep that. Um. Now we could put a laser in there. Except these would be suicidal little guys. Let's start building. So there we go. So we're going to start building fighters that are pretty worthless. They might as well be called TIE fighters. So let's do the next turn. Okay, so these guys are almost at the target system. One turn. One turn. Okay. So we got clean environment, industry, that we got defense and ships. Oh, okay. I get it. All right. It'll take 15 years. No, I don't want that to go down. Okay. So industry is probably gonna defense wise. Oh God. Yeah, no, that's 250. We need more money. We need more industry, I think. Okay, let's keep that doing it that way. Once we get more industry, more factories, we'll be able to produce things faster. I think we're gonna do one more turn, and then we'll go from there, and we'll save. All right. Hostile environment. So, okay, so we will go here. Hostile environments. Desert, but not bad. Beep. Okay, so we're getting a fighter in a few years, and then we could do in a colony ship. So I think this would be a good time to save, or I should do a turn and then save. Okay, so I'm going to save it and say goodnight. Well, first episode, obviously. Man, this is an advanced computer compared to what this used to play on, and it's so, I don't know if it's, there it goes. All right, so it's been saved. Okay, folks, have a good night or good day or good millennium. I don't know. Let's Callisto 413 signing off.